Do you have any, for example, from a health point of view, have you been healthy since you've
Yes.
worked here? Yeah?
Yes, and I think most of our staff, everybody has been healthy.
That's
and
really good.
We have a guest studio. We have people who come and stay there for periods of time. And basically, we have never had any problems with people who were afraid or had sleeping
good.
problems, with only one Korean girl who was afraid.
So often when I get called to a place, these are the sort of questions I ask, because often,
I understand.
you know, if you've had like the Black Plague here, and you know, often, you know, there's a residue of that here still.
Yeah.
So if you were to say, oh yes, none of my receptionists, you know, stay, or they're always ill, then I would address that
of
for
course,
you.
and then you would be able to cleanse the building and make. Well, now I'm really concerned because we have not had any problems. So now I'm really worried that we might run the risk that you do something and that all the doom is being called upon us.
Not
like
at all.
that cannot happen.
No,
it's okay. It doesn't go in two directions. It can only get better.
Exactly. I'm just actually, out of interest, just seeing these energies, what sort of, how long they've been here. You know, so that's quite interesting if you think about it. We were talking earlier about the amount of bodies and things. You know, there's not masses of, you know, sort of discarnate spirits wandering around. So it's not like it's a usual thing that they're all going to hang around. So I have to heal the geopathic stress in a different way. Normally, if we had some sort of land outside, then I would do earth acupuncture and what I need to do today. And obviously I'll check back on that. So if I was working on this from home, I would be dowsing it and literally tuning into the space through this floor plan. So the reason why I like a floor plan is then when I'm at home, I can, in a few days' time, just make sure there's nothing else that needs sorting out. Really tuning in to the spirit of place. Yeah. And also, like the earth. You stand here, it's like really buzzing.
Yeah.
So, when they come into the exhibition, where do they come in first? That way. Okay, so we'll start there then.
Okay.
What is it? It's white desert sage. It's good for doing your aura, like your energy field. Like if you brought something, say from Africa, a mask or something, some sort of item from abroad, it's good to smudge it so it gets rid of all the old energy. This is a Native American fire ceremony. So the rum shouldn't be tried at home. The rum represents the element of water, and the salt, the earth, and obviously the fire element. So it looks quite simple. There we are. All done.
Okay.